Hello there. Tonight's brush is my Simpson P8 Fill 8 Best Badger brush. We'll set that to soak there for a minute. And tonight's shave is brought to me by Chris Stigman. He sent me this as a gift. It's fantastic. I look forward to tonight's shave really well. But Jolly Roger, this is from Beaver Woodwright. The ingredients are really simple. I like that. Water, coconut oil, shea butter, stearic acid, potassium hydroxide, glycerin, and then the essential and fragrance oils that are used. But the description of the soap is a small batch shaving soap made just in time for Christmas delivery by Jolly Old St. Nick. The Jolly Roger is a blend of cardamom, oranges, rum, anise, ginger, and cinnamon. And it's it's hard for me to try to start shaving with it because I just want to bury my nose in this container and stay there for an hour or two. It smells absolutely wonderful. There's all kind of stuff in here. There's even a hint of, this really reminds me of the holidays. There's even like a hint of almost like cake batter in it. It's lovely. And this is a soft consistency. So we'll get back to that. But the razor tonight is my 64 Slim. I'm going with a DE tonight. And it has a Treet Platinum Super Stainless in it. Never tried that. Anyone, if you are unsure, that's the Treet I'm talking about right there. Not tried these, but heard good things about them. Back to the soap. This soap has a consistency that's really a lot like cream. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do like I would with the cream. I'll take me a little dollop out, get my brush, and I'm just going to, got some water in my eye from the brush fibers. But I'm just going to plop it in there. And I'm just going to lather it the same way that I would lather the cream. Well, now that didn't work out real well. Well, it's working again. It popped out of the brush because it is not quite as creamy as a cream. But that's all right because it's working just fine. It smells absolutely wonderful. There's this bowl for some reason just, I think, helps a lot with dispersing the scent of the soap. But there's a sweetness to it. There's a tartness to it. There's I smell something that almost smells like cherries. I don't think he said cherries in the description. Oranges, rum, anise, ginger, and cinnamon. I definitely get the orange. I definitely get the cinnamon and the ginger. I'm getting them all, really. But it's a wonderful, a unique kind of blend, I think. You know, a lot of the seasonal scents you get and you go, well, you know, it's kind of a seasonal thing, and that's about it. But I would use this. It's wonderful for Christmas. It's perfect. It's a perfect soap for Christmas. But I would use it any other time too, because there's so much there that is just absolutely lovely. This is one of those fragrances that you almost kind of want to eat. But there is I'm not sure what. Now look at the lather. That's lovely. It was very easy to make. It's got a really nice sheen on it. It's nice and soft on your face. Not a sticky lather or anything like that. But there's a component to this that is absolutely a cologne type fragrance. All the different fragrances blended together. I can't wait to try the matching aftershave. He sent me that as well, and I have a feeling, I don't know for sure, we'll find out, but I have a feeling that where this is kind of almost foodie kind of scent, but it does have that kind of background of cologne, that the aftershave it's got to be much more tilted toward a cologne type scent, which is going to be good, I really think. That's one of the things, by the way, the soap is, I mean, I got a ton of residual slickness on my face. That's one of the things I like about the Artisans. Especially, I mean, this is my first Beaver Woodwright, so I can't really comment on them. But people like Maria Arman and Monica Gillum can take different fragrances that really shouldn't be in a scent like a shaving soap or a cologne or aftershave type scent, and they can take those scents and turn them into something a lot bigger than all their different parts, and they end up being a wonderful scent. And you wouldn't say, oh, it's got this scent or that scent in it. It's built into a really nice complex arrangement that just ends up being a fantastic scent all on its own. Oh, that's lovely. The scent on the face is good and strong. There's nothing weak about it whatsoever. It's absolutely fantastic. Now I'm going to do three passes. Since I'm doing a DE shave, because I'm a lot quicker with that. The Treet blade is nice and smooth and sharp. I did get a bit of a weeper right there. That's all right. What that means is that I probably won't shave my chin again. I'll just shave everything else. That's something you should think about. A lot of times, we're told you shave with a grain, across the grain, and against the grain, and that's kind of, let me using pressure. That's kind of built into the way that we think. And we don't stop to think about the fact that, all of that is just advice. They're starting the least amount of irritation to the most amount of possible irritation. And that's why that advice is given. It's not law. And so when we run up against a situation where either we don't need all 3 passes, or there might be a reason to change that, a lot of times we just go full tilt into, well, it's 3 passes. Well, not necessarily. Like Julia Child said about the kitchen, you're alone in your den. And you do what is best for you and don't worry about it. And so for me, amazingly slick. I'll come up. Do this right here. But I'll stop right about there. That's the section where that nick was. There's no need for me to shave over that and open it back up. Doesn't make sense for me to do that. So I chose not to. Lovely. Wonderful shave. Fantastic soap. Wonderful scent. It lathers really fast, really well. The lather's slick. It's got a good cushion to it. It feels good on your face. Man, I got really close to BBS. Now, you guys know I don't really look for that, but I really got really close to BBS with that shave. But anyway, it's just a fantastic soap, fantastic lather. Now, drying my face off, gentlemen. He also sent me the matching aftershave. Look at that. That's absolutely beautiful package. He's got a wax seal. It says the Jolly Roger aftershave splash was made to soothe and calm your skin after shaving. The Jolly Roger is a blend of cardamom, oranges, rum, anise, ginger, and cinnamon. Alcohol, witch hazel, aloe vera, water, vitamin E, glycerin, and essential oil and fragrance oils. Now, I'm not sure how to open something with a wax seal on it, so you're going to have to give me a moment. I think that's working. Has it got a cork on it? Excuse me. Not used to doing this. Just give me a minute, and I will see here in just a second. I really hate to destroy that. One second. I really hate to destroy that seal, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to cut it along here. See what that does. I really don't want to destroy that seal because it's beautiful and will look beautiful in pics. Yeah, I could have spun on that all day long. Oh yeah, that's lovely. It's got a I don't know if you can see it or not. Got a little dispenser type nozzle. That's lovely. We're going to go ahead and yeah, this is more of a, you can, wow. The cinnamon in this is really strong compared. You get all of the different components of the scent in this aftershave, but just while I'm standing here, it's beginning to dry down and really fast, and the dry down is really changing the, not really changing, it's really combining the scents. They're mixing and blending really well and coming into a really, really wonderful aftershave scent that doesn't smell orangey or fruity, or doesn't smell like cardamom or anise or rum or cinnamon. But there's just a really sophisticated type of scent that it turns into that I can't really describe it. That's fabulous. Lovely. I just talked to him before I did this video to make sure, he knew that I was going to be filming it and all that. And he said, if you haven't tried the aftershave, if you haven't opened it yet, wait, because, till you do it on a video or something, because it is fabulous, basically, is what he was saying. He was like, that's even better than the soap. So, I don't know if I would say that it is better than the soap. The soap is absolutely marvelous, but this is more of an aftershave scent, and it is lovely, really sophisticated, like I said before, and just fantastic. So, all right, bless you guys. Thank you for watching this video. Chris Stegman, thank you so much. That's awesome, brother. All right, God bless you. Later.